So whenever the heart wants to say something,
Yeah. One time.
fear arises in the mind.
Yo, don't let anybody tell you you ain't good for nothing,
Because you know that you were always really good for something.
Something tells me that you thought that you would always lose.
But working hard's the reason and the dreams inside of you.
So you gotta do your best is always better.
Cause slacking never ever 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 comes together.
Do your best while you living in this ill jungle.
It's still a struggle, but I'm humble, so I say I love you.
To the people that are evil all across the planet,
I know you different, so I'm distant, but I understand it.
live and let live, that's the motto in my recipe.
Tomorrow is a gift, so I forgive, forget, and let it be.
Memories deluded by the future got me stepping to
My dreams to be a better man and live a life with better plans.
demand to see the truth in this world full of fabricated lies. I despise all you guys that deny.
Healthcare to the sick, they cater to the rich.
Haters wanna snitch and say the angel's just a bitch.
But I'm rapping for the love of it, you rapping for the fuck of it.
I was never fake, don't mistake me for a sucker kid.
I spit it from the soul with no gimmicks or control.
My lyrics never go with the mainstream flow.
No, you can't control me like a motherfucking prisoner.
I do this for the listeners, they vision what I'm spitting up.
Listen up, don't give it up, just give it all you got.
Forgiving those that trespass and hurt your ass a lot.
Sal, I know you lost your father and you really miss him.
But the spirit world is real and I've seen it in my vision.
The soloist is real, I am realer than the realest.
Feel this when I'm gone, so my music carry on.
We have a lot of power, we have everything inside.
Just know that we are one, though they're trying to divide.
The people from the source, so of course I gotta say it.
You ain't gotta play it back to understand the statement. I recite all the light through the dark and the night.
Mind is very much afraid of love. Mind is very much afraid of trust. Mind is very much afraid of anything that has to do with the heart.
I spit fire from the belly of the beast, man. Equipped with a tie called armor when the heat bang. We sang in the rain through this pain, man. Passion I emit through this mic stand. Land on the speedway, heart on my sleeve, spray facts on the seed stay growing in the trees. Pray to the Lord for more blessing, yet there's more stress and ignore the bad. Focus and reward lessons. Yeah, I wish that I could start again, back to the basics there. Friends turn foes, but I faced it. Embraced every flaw, replaced what was taught. Sometimes you have to unlearn to return back to the essence. Y'all attract what you mention. So if you say you're gonna lose, you never gonna win. A sinner since birth, yeah, I'm asking you to rep it. Winter frostbit nerves, my heart still tepid. So I'm waiting for the saliva flow, wait till the drama go. Walk the other way, you gon' reap what your papa sowed. The sins pile up, dirty dishes, but my wishes hold on a star, holy water I be sipping, huh? Think about the past, got the now feeling distant. Blinking to the future, got my brain all twitching. Should I end it all or defeat the God's purpose? Walk through the fire to acquire what I learned. Starting over is a hard thing, nobody said it wasn't. Nobody told me it could take your soul to the dungeon. The deepest crevices, beings are all devilish. Scenes of my life playing out till I remember it. Starting over is a hard thing, nobody said it wasn't. Nobody told me it could take your soul to the dungeon. The deepest crevices, beings are all devilish. Scenes of my life playing out till I remember it.
And your life doesn't change by the man that's elected. If you're loved by someone, you'll never
When you die,
decide what to be.
you're not going to have to put up with everlasting non-existence, because that's not an experience.
Hey yo, I'm searching for the light through the pitch black darkness. Mismatched God that I thought was heartless. Batch of love letters, words are born from the artist. Controlled by the cheddar till my sword was sharper like the wound. I searched through the desert for a dropper, water from the source, and of course I'ma stop the constant thirst for the cause we converse with. Those that were hurt yet emerged from the worst shit. Hit me with a very foul stench. Bow sent back to the sea to infect. Went back to the basics, attacked by the faceless demons in the night that attract all the fake shit. Fake tips, facelifts, disgrace the ancient ancestors that started from the basement. See the dream, materialize and chase it.
Darkness on me, the blood in my
A lot of people are afraid that when they die,
handprints on me, the blood in my
they're going to be locked up in a dark room forever.
darkness on me, the blood in my
One of the most interesting things in the world, this is a yoga, this is a way of realization.
on me, the blood in my
Try and imagine what it will be like to go to sleep and never wake up.
MCs flee on the daily 24/7 like a lifer. Left opponents with their eyes wide, a third eye master. Crazy leg backspin, back when hip-hop made me who I am in this cold-ass world where your life is a merry-go-round, where you stand, all the listeners prepare a flow much too dense to understand clear, so they won't admit they too dumb, so they feel those actual facts much stranger than the fiction written by the authors that taught us till the truth hit them right where the real was. Mumble rap speaking in tongue to the youth with no need to begin. Begun, let it sink and absorb all the coonery. Keep the mic close to expose your buffoonery. Soon to be a legend like I said it before. Soldiers meditate in peace before headed to war.
It's one of the great wonders of life.
handprints on me, the blood in my
What will it be like to go to sleep and never wake up?
darkness on me, the blood in my
And if you think long enough about that, something will happen to you.
handprints on me, the blood in my
You will find out, among other things,
They call me OG, though it's a show of respect. It felt kinda weird along with the grace of my beard, knowing death is quite near. It's obvious I'm older, moved out to Phoenix. I rose from the smoke to give you the heat, but I compete with myself, so the only man I wanna be is myself. Woke to the higher self, searching like a hound dog. It ain't personal, I couldn't be around y'all. Had to dig deeper, philosophers and scientists dissect the heart and soul, break apart from the mold, secluded from society, slip past the system, sustain strength and save the energy within them, given by the source, so of course I was baffled. Battle with the black clouds, tackled all the doubt.
what was it like to wake up after having never gone to sleep?
darkness on me, the blood
That was when you were born.
handprints on me, the
You
blood
see,
in
you can't have an experience of nothing.
darkness on me, the blood
So
in
after you're dead, the only thing that can happen is the same experience, or the same sort of experience as when you were born. In other words, we all know very well that after people die, other people are born. And they're all you. Only you can only experience it one at a time. Everybody is I. You all know you're you. And wheresoever beings exist throughout all galaxies, it doesn't make any difference. You are all of them. And when they come into being, that's you coming into being. You know that very well.
I want a woman that'll love me with her heart and soul. I want a woman that'll hug me when I'm feeling low. I want a woman that feels lucky just to be with me. Not because of money or the jewelry, just because I'm funny and she cool with me. Going to the lab, writing raps instead of fighting that. My mom's crib while she tryna make a fool of me, thinking that she's schooling me. I'm 36 and soon to be 37, yeah, I'm getting less time to find what it is I'm looking for. It ain't about the cooking, oh, washing dirty dishes, it's about the unconditional love that we share. My other half that loves to laugh, my sense of humor's always there, and I am always fair. Always show them that I care, even when they start to tear. Goals reach my higher self, facing all my demons now, placing all my dreams on a pedestal I'm reaching at. Chasing all my goals till I'm old and gray, accept me. When things don't go my way, accept me. When things don't go the way we want them to in life, accept me. Whether wrong or right, chasing all my goals till I'm old and gray, accept me. when things don't go my way. Accept me when things don't go the way we want them to in life. Accept me, whether wrong or right. I want a brother that'll show me what a brother is, not a motherfucker that'll buck you on some sucker shit. I want a brother that'll be my homie through the dark days of my life when I need a homie just to spark the stress piles up, but we get through it eventually. If you my brother, you will understand it's meant to be the suffering, the pain, the shame that we all feel. We all deal with these women that can all steal our heart from our chest, rip it out, eat it up, spit it out. It's about the only time we think about changing our ways, but it's difficult to make a change. It's hard enough to live inside this world full of loss and gain. The boss's main goal is to make us fight like school kids, but we gotta do the right thing like Spike before it's too late. We have to stick together, bro, no matter what. Hillary and Trump, they will never know. Chasing all my goals till I'm old and gray. Accept me when things don't go my way. Accept me when things don't go the way we want them to in life. Accept me, whether wrong or right. Chasing all my goals till I'm old and gray. Accept me when things don't go my way. Accept me when things don't go the way we want them to in life. Accept me, whether wrong or right.
Didn't think it would end this way.
Before I was a man, I was oblivious to blessings. A boy without a cause that would focus on my flaws. Pause for the underground poet. Showed it to the masses, now focus on this rap shit. Pause for the underground poet. Showed it to the masses, now focus on this rap shit.
And for me, it's the end of something glorious, so I have to pack it all in.
Hey yo, it feels like I am near death, or maybe I'm just bugging. Hugging on my soul to prevent myself from running. Something tells me it'll happen soon, I'm sure of it. All of it was stressing me before, I would ignore the shit. Sitting in my room, my lab was low budget. Trash was a bucket, my path was so rugged. It made me who I am, now I'm grateful for the lessons. Faithful to the music, no cure for my obsession.
You know, I'm not depressed about it. I don't want to die any more than anyone else. And I think there's a strange myth that atheists have nothing to live for. It's the opposite. We have nothing to die for.
Before I was a man, I was oblivious to blessings. A boy without a cause that would focus on my flaws. Pause for the underground poet. Showed it to the masses, now focus on this rap shit. Pause for the underground poet. Showed it to the masses, now focus on this rap shit. Wrote this for those kids that need inspiration. Get off your ass and succeed, now I'm blazing. Trails like Klive pen glides on the page and engages supporters, embraces the corners. The lines inside your mind seem like facts at the time, yet we still carry on in search of truth in the rhyme. Divine like Jehovah, no religion when I spit it. Itching to be great, but I must wait to be the sickest. Snakes try to strike it, I deflect them like rejection. But even if they bite, I'm still immune to the venom. Before I was a man, I was oblivious to blessings. A boy without a cause that would focus on my flaws. Pause for the underground poet. Showed it to the masses, now focus on this rap shit. Pause for the underground poet. Showed it to the masses, now focus on this rap shit.
And I always try and make the difference clear between spirituality and religion. One is a very personal feeling, a journey, a hope, or whatever, a need, you know, a joy. And the other is an organised body that uses that for power and corruption. In many cases, I suppose I think that when it affects me, that's when I have a say in it. And religion affects me. Religion's very real.
You gotta live your life. You gotta live your life. Appreciate every single moment. You know? Appreciate every single moment. You could be gone tomorrow. Near death. We all near death. But it's still an experience. Forever. Live life forever.
real rebellion and nonconformity. And my mission is to put danger back into rock and roll, something that's been missing for a real long time. And I use my rock and roll as a weapon against society, the government, and the industry itself, who is trying to confine this type of music.
Overstand everything, you could tell me anything. Sometimes the memories ain't even worth remembering. Censoring my chakra, they say I'm sweet like Willy Wonka. You be too if you were raised by your bitter father. Not the type to hurt you, I might heal you. The type to listen and say, yeah, I fucking feel ya. The realest rapper ever, you don't have to wonder why. Underground poet, you can see it in my third eye. I've been a late bloomer, I always knew that I was different, now I'm distant. Lost in the wilderness, peace to a peace pipe. Go ahead and fight, your wars don't exist in my life. Motivate the listener, alleviate the prisoner. Fuck medication, meditation to inhibit the alternate dimension. I'm getting too deep here, I still wonder why they wanted me to be here.
And I try to do right every day, every night. And I love my life. And I try to be good for the bad, for the wrong, and the right. Every day, every night. And I love this life.
Never steer you wrong, disappear like I'm gone. I'm still in your dreams. When my senses coincide, recite the verses. Deep like your mom taking care of you, I'm sick. My style is too potent, every line's a true moment. Every rhyme hits you hard cause I'm focused. I do dream in color, my brother from another mother. Music made me high through the days when I would suffer. I would shine through the dark clouds, never mind mumble rap. I am none of that. Go ahead and laugh it up, I still got the skills to acknowledge it and back it up. It's my time, I gotta go, wrap it up. Don't kill the messenger, kill the negativity. I had enough of the drama from my past life. I don't do punchlines, but I still have to fight.
And I try to do right every day, every night. And I love my life. And I try to be good for the bad, for the wrong, and the right. Every day, every night. And I love this life. Sometimes you gotta motherfucking keep going, man. Through all the drama and the darkness, you gotta keep your head up. And if you lost someone, yeah, I'm right here with you. And if you love someone, yeah, I'm right here with you. And if you hate someone, I don't know, man, that's the issue. You gotta get rid of that shit, man. You gotta try to reach a higher level, man. I'm not trying to be no holier than thou shit, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta fucking do your best. Prepare for the worst, you know what I'm saying? This is a Soloist. Just let the beat breathe. Just let the beat breathe. Just let the beat breathe.
See, the thing of it is, in rock and roll, there can be no limits or no laws, because when you start drawing laws and limits, then you might as well not even call it rock and roll anymore. You might as well call out to the corporate government like it's already done.
It's not rock and roll, there's nothing to do with
rock and roll.
Isn't it true that you're just going on stage?
No, that's your opinion. You're part of the society that I despise. You're part of the people that say, we should listen to this, we should watch MTV, we should be force-fed. Parents in this country they're keeping their kids, they're sheltering their kids, they're censoring their kids, telling their kids to stay away from what's really going on in the real world.
Yeah, let it burn. Burn in your memory. It's hard to follow your dreams and go for your goals. I believe. Hey yo, it's hard to follow your dreams and go for your goals. The clouds got a silver lining, but I go for the gold. Told I was an old soul, listening to old souls, sitting in the land reminiscing.
think about the game and the way shit goes. Should I keep writing in my pad or let the laziness take control of my physical frame? I came to bring pain since the Wu-Tang name rang bells for the art form, grief for old dirty, a bastard. Since my pops left, but I mastered all the stressing, turned it into therapy. Fire till I'm ash, hope it burn in your memory. Turn from temptation, learn from mistakes. Observed all the snakes with my third eye, awake to the ways of the world, but I know that I'ma make it. Gotta face facts and adapt, I can't fake it. I go against the grain, though I already know the legends that are waking up. These sheep are always sleeping on their bed, letting time pass like far side. The gods high, never knowing they created everything inside. Bringing in the hip-hop year of 9-5. Strive to be the best, yes I'm grateful I'm alive. Arrived with a gift to uplift the masses. Came with a vision my third eye enhances. I dance on the track, then I flow like rivers when I go in the booth, let it burn like Usher. But it's chilly in the city where they buster. Cap beside your wig for acting witty with the hustler. Buster, rhyme, no I won't commit the plagiarism. They was spitting lies and denied they was missing evidence. It's evident, my essence is irrelevant. I'm picking up they scent, smelling shitty like an elephant. Ass when they pass, passing gas like the president. Can't build walls around my soul I invested in. Time to be the man, rock the pants like my papa. Drop a couple rhymes on the dime, you rewind. This is off the top, I love hip-hop. Yes, I've been around ever since Pac. Before Big Pop was dancing with the